Why always the bat?
There's so many bats to make your mouth smaller. It's not a person.
It's the dog.
Smell worse.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? On Franny's house. The Stein family lived in a pretty pink house with a lotus down the end of Daffodil Street. Everything about the house was bright and cheery. Everything, that is, except the bedroom behind the tiny, round upstairs window.
Why always the bat?
There's so many, he said without even looking up from his newspaper. I don't think he's listening.
Oh.
Pinhead. Franny blinked. Ketchup on corn chips? Did you hear a single word I said, Percy?
What is this guy?
Who is that?
Franny's going to get a partner.
And my mum. Chapter 2, fleas and thank you. Not please and thank you, fleas and thank you.
And not thank you. Yes, thank you.
One afternoon, Franny's mum cautiously poked her head into Franny's room.
It's the dog! It's not a dog. There's another dog's blood and other kind of dogs. I knew you would say that!
Franny paused and said, I guess you wouldn't, Mum, but that's how mad science works. Okay, but I just thought you might like to meet your new lab assistant.
His name is Igor. Igor.
A lab assistant, Franny said, totally forgetting about the sock experiment. More than anything, she said. She had always wanted her very own lab assistant. Well, her mum said, he's not a pure lab. He's also part poodle, part chihuahua, part beagle, part spaniel, part shepherd, and part some kind of Weasley thing that's not even exactly a dog.
It's so weird.
Strange.
Yeah.
Franny stared blankly at the thing Mum had at the end of a leash. But he'll always be interested and excited about your project, sweetheart, and you can teach him to be your assistant. His name's Igor, or Igor. Igor coughed and cocked his head. A few fleas hopped around his fur. He could tell right away that he liked Franny, and he hoped she liked him in return. Oh, it's a dog, Franny said flatly, looking at Igor like he was half a glass of warm water. I thought you meant... Franny was all ready to tell her mum to take Igor away, but she looked into her mother's smiling face. She could tell that her mum had really and truly thought that Igor was going to be a big hit. She couldn't bring herself to let her mum down. He's perfect, Mum. Franny lied. Thanks. I knew you'd love him, Mum squealed, and handed Franny the leash.
No, actually, it's not.
No, hating it.
Yeah.
Franny led Igor to her room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take him. Sit here, she said. If I need your assistance or anything, I'll let you know. Igor sat and tried to smile with the friendliest smile that a dog with a mouthful of pointy, craggy teeth could smile. More than anything, Igor wanted to be a mad scientist's assistant, especially if that mad scientist was Franny. So chapter 3. A good whelp is hard to find. Back to work, Franny said. Mad scientists are the hardest working scientists of all. They do not allow interruptions like Igor to get in the way of progress. Wait to help.
No, he's thinking.
Igor, please don't touch the monsters, Franny groaned when Igor tried to complete a creature she had just designed. Igor, hands off the devices, Franny moaned when Igor tried